students, welcome to Rishabh's Classes YouTube channel. In this video, I am going to explain one simple, interesting but important concept from Mathematics of Standard 10, and that is from chapter Quadratic Equation. We already have few videos of Quadratic Equation where I have explained the meaning of this equation and different methods to find the roots of the Quadratic Equation. Yes, to solve Quadratic Equation means we have to find roots, and for that we have different methods and we have videos of that. You can check the link of those videos in our description box. Okay, if the equation is given, we can find the roots. But if they give roots of the Quadratic Equation and form the equation, so like this type of question is quite interesting and important for your board exam. So let's see how to form the Quadratic Equation when they give roots of the equation. Suppose if alpha and beta, these are the roots of quadratic equation. Alpha and beta are the roots of one quadratic equation, and from this we have to form the equation. We have one simple technique, simple formula we can say. The quadratic equation is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. This is how to form the quadratic equation. I will explain this with few examples. I think 3 examples are enough to make this thing clear to you. And at the end of this video, I am going to tell you one more important thing which is important for your board exam. So please do watch these 3 examples and watch this video till end to know that important tip. Okay. Now example 1. Suppose 3 and 4 are the roots of the equation. Means alpha is equal to 3 and beta is equal to 4. We have to form the equation. What is our formula? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Now here x square minus 3 plus 4x plus 3 into 4 is equal to 0. So our equation is x square 3 plus 4 7 minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. This is our quadratic equation. So you can cross check this. Take this equation, that is x square minus 7x plus 12 is equal to 0. Solve this equation by any method and check whether we get roots as 3 and 4. You can check this. Now one more example. Now second example, suppose if alpha is minus 8 and beta is plus 2. Means one root is minus 8 and other root is plus 2. So how to form the equation here? X square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. Fine. X square minus, our alpha is minus 8, beta is plus 2 into x plus minus 8 into 2 is equal to 0. Fine. Now here x square minus 8 plus 2. Minus 8 plus 2 is minus 6. Minus 6 into minus sign is plus 6x. Minus 8 into 2 is minus 16. Minus 16 with plus sign. Plus into minus is minus. So this is our quadratic equation. Again you can cross check. Solve this equation and check whether we get minus 8 and 2 as the roots of this equation or no. Okay. Now each and every time your roots are not going to be whole numbers or integers. It can be even fraction. So if our alpha and beta are in fraction, so how to get the quadratic equation? Let's see one example of fraction roots. Means if the roots are in fraction. Okay. Now example 3. We'll consider root as fraction. Let's say alpha is 1 upon 2 and beta is 1 upon 3. Okay. Our rule is same. Our quadratic equation is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equal to 0. So here x square minus 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3 x plus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3 is equal to 0. Fine. X square minus. Now 1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 3. It's a simple fraction addition. 2 3s are 6 is LCM. Cross multiply 3 plus 2. That is 5. So this is minus 5 upon 6x plus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 3 is 1 upon 6 is equal to 0. Now what is the format of our quadratic equation? In general form, it's ax square plus bx plus c. So we don't want this denominator. So what is the denominator here? It's 6 and 6. Suppose if you have different denominators, if you get different denominators, in that case what we have to do? Check the LCM of the denominator and multiply with that number. So here as denominator is same, we will multiply by 6. Multiply by 6. So if we multiply this throughout by 6, we get 6x square minus 5x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is our quadratic equation whose roots are 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 3. So this is how we have to form the quadratic equation if alpha and beta, that is roots of the equation, are given. So this is a simple technique to form the equation. Now as I said, I'll tell you something important at the end of this video. This was all about quadratic equation, but the same type of question is asked regarding polynomials. The only thing there is, instead of quadratic equation, they use the word quadratic polynomial. So they say if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic polynomial, then form the quadratic polynomial, or which is such quadratic polynomial whose roots are alpha and beta. So in that case what we have to do? Use the same technique, same formula, same rule. The only thing is we don't have 0 here. So the quadratic polynomial is going to be x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. That's it. So in this video we have covered, we can say, 2 concepts. That is how to form the quadratic equation if roots are given, if alpha and beta are the roots, and how to form the quadratic polynomial if alpha and beta are the roots of the polynomial. That's it. It's simple but important concept for your board exam. So what you have to do? Follow our videos, subscribe our channel so that you will get the regular updates of such useful, interesting and important videos. And as usual, don't forget to share our videos with your friends. So my dear students, thank you so much for watching this video.